a royal scandal has erupted, threatening to shatter the House of Windsor. Prince Harry, once the people's prince, now stands accused of a betrayal so audacious it defies belief. In a bombshell moment that set the world ablaze, music icon Adam Levine took to the stage of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon and dropped a revelation that left jaws on the floor. What began as a light-hearted interview spiraled into a chilling exposé. Allegations that Harry, the Duke of Sussex, siphoned a staggering $50 million from Centibale, the charity he co-founded to uplift vulnerable children in Lesotho and Botswana. Is this the fall of a royal hero, or a vicious rumor tearing at his legacy? The accusations are as shocking as they are detailed. Levine, a global star known for his soulful voice and Maroon 5 hits, painted a picture of Harry far removed from the selfless philanthropist the world thought it knew. Instead, he described a man indulging in the excesses of a rock star lifestyle, allegedly funneling charity funds into private jets, opulent vacations, and lavish home renovations, none of which served Centibale's mission. "You think the money goes to those kids? It doesn't," Levine reportedly declared, his voice heavy with frustration. "I saw the truth and it breaks the illusion." His words weren't the ramblings of a gossip-monger but a confession laced with guilt, as if unburdening a secret too heavy to carry. Centibale, founded by Harry to honor his late mother, Princess Diana, was meant to be a beacon of hope, delivering food, clothing, and education to impoverished children in southern Africa. Yet, Levine's account suggests a betrayal of that sacred trust. He spoke of private meetings where receipts and insider tips revealed a pattern of misuse. Luxury cars gleaming in California driveways, extended stays at five-star resorts, and payments to elite security firms, all allegedly funded by donations meant for the vulnerable. Most damningly, Levine claimed Harry treated the charity's coffers as his personal treasury, joking at gala dinners that Centibale was "my little kingdom," and dismissing oversight with a cavalier wave. The sting of these allegations lies not just in the money but in the arrogance they imply. According to Levine, Harry acted with an entitlement unbecoming of a prince, showing no humility or duty toward the funds entrusted to him. Internal documents, Levine alleged, tell an even graver story. Promised expansions for community programs in Lesotho never materialized, leaving 3 critical childcare clinics shuttered between 2019 and 2021. Children went hungry, families lost hope, and the dream of Centibale faltered. All while Harry, per these claims, lived a life of unchecked extravagance. If you're stunned by this royal reckoning, hit that subscribe button to stay glued to every twist in this unfolding drama. Levine's motives add another layer to the mystery. A respected figure in music and philanthropy, he had no apparent reason to risk his reputation with such explosive claims. Sources suggest he once supported Centibale through collaborative events, giving him a front-row seat to its inner workings. His confession, delivered with raw emotion, hinted at years of silence enforced by fear of backlash, of tarnishing a royal name, of unraveling a charity's noble facade. Levine reportedly tried to raise concerns internally long ago, only to be stonewalled by those shielding Harry's image. Whispers of trouble at Centibale aren't entirely new. Insiders have long hinted at financial irregularities, with some former board members quietly stepping down over disagreements with Harry's leadership. But no one foresaw the scale of Levine's allegations. The $50 million figure isn't just a number. It's a wound, a betrayal of every donor who believed in Centibale's mission. If true, it paints Harry not as a champion of the downtrodden, but as a prince seduced by the trappings of celebrity, living a double life while the world applauded his good deeds. Yet, a critical note: these claims remain unverified. No public evidence confirms Levine made such statements on The Tonight Show in 2025, and records of his appearances focus on light-hearted segments, like musical impressions of Prince or Maroon 5 announcements. Posts on X have circulated similar rumors about Harry and Centibale, but they lack credible backing and may stem from speculative or fabricated narratives. Without concrete proof, court filings, financial audits, or Levine's own confirmation, these allegations must be treated as rumors, not fact. Still, the story has ignited a firestorm. If Levine's account holds even a shred of truth, it could redefine Harry's place in the royal narrative. Once a symbol of compassion, he now faces questions that strike at his core. Can a prince who turned his back on tradition justify turning his back on the vulnerable? The monarchy, already battered by Harry's public critiques, braces for another blow. King Charles III and Prince William, estranged from the Duke, may find their silence tested as this scandal unfolds. The broader implications are profound. Centibale's mission, rooted in Diana's legacy, was meant to embody hope. If tainted by greed, it risks eroding trust in royal philanthropy itself. Donors, supporters, and the children of Lesotho and Botswana deserve answers. Was Levine's outburst a cry for justice, or a misguided spark in a sea of rumors? The truth, buried beneath layers of glamour and secrecy, awaits its moment. As the world holds its breath, one question lingers. Can Harry reclaim his honor, or will this scandal be his undoing? The stage is set for a showdown, not in a palace, but in the court of public opinion. Will justice prevail, or will the royal mystique shield its prince once more? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Harry the victim of a smear, or a prince unmasked? Stay with us as we chase the truth in this royal saga.